The film which you're about to see after the Tittle Siblings, the Stuffed Bear Gang, and the detectives confronted Dr. Bear in Leslie County. Dr. Bear was found guilty and he was about to get executed in 2 weeks. But 1 week later, he was on the prison bus, but something shot the bus and it caused the bus to flip over. When Dr. Bear and the gang made a run for it, he saw a familiar face that someone revived Charlie Mark 11 for Dr. Bear and wondered who are the two Turkers.
Long time no see, Charlie.
Dr. Bear, it was so good to see you again.
I'm Turkey Jr., and this is my dad, Turkey Sr.
Nice to meet you too, turkeys.
Mind if I ask Dr. Bear, who are these four following you?
The answer is, we wait until we get to the safe place. They're with me when I've convinced them to work for me, so I wanted to rule the city.
Don't worry, we're not bad people, we're on Dr. Bear's side.
Let's get to the hideout before the cops find us.
Alright, that's everyone. You're going to meet our allies.
Me and my dad will be right back.
Dr. Bear, if you want to know who revived me, it's Turkey Jr. and Turkey Sr.
How did they find you before they fixed you?
Turkey Jr. found me in the scrapyard.
Are you referring to Cox's scrapyard?
Yes, Turkey Jr. and Cyborg told me where they found me after I was revived.
Who's Side Bear?
You are looking at him.
He's big.
I am big, Dr. Bear.
Did the turkeys found you in the scrapyard too?
No, Igor and Eva created me before they created Turkey Sr. and Turkey Jr.
Igor and Eva name sounds familiar.
Well, Igor and Eva are here now.
Hello, Dr. Bear. Remember me and my twin sister?
It is you, Igor and Eva. How are you?
Well, Dr. Bear, me and Igor have been great. How are you?
1 year has been through hell after Charlie died from a car accident and I wanted to rule this city or this world, but I failed.
Well, since we haven't seen each other in a long time because your parents won't let us see you anymore because they think that we're evil and so does our parents.
Is your parents still with you?
Unfortunately, our parents got killed by the SWAT team and we got sent to the foster care.
Is your parents alive along with your brother, Mr. Bear?
Well, let me tell you something. My brother is alive, although I disguised him. But as for my parents, my mother is at the nursing home, but my dad is gone.
Why do you have to be angry? Don't you love your own brother?
No, I hate my brother a lot, because he doesn't want to rule the world with me when we escaped from the foster care.
But why are you and Mr. Bear are in a foster care if your mother was still alive?
I don't know and I don't care. Just drop it.
Please don't get upset, Dr. Bear.
Upset. You don't know what I've been through when me and my brother got sent to foster care.
Dr. Bear, please calm down.
And stay on it.
Dr. Bear, come on. I want to show you my room.
Sorry, Igor and Eva, I don't want Dr. Bear to upset you all after we just got here.
It's okay, Teddy.
Just Ted is fine, Igor.
What's going on? Where's Dr. Bear and Charlie?
Charlie took Dr. Bear to Charlie's room.
I see. Why don't you four introduce yourselves?
I'm Ted Gullings.
I'm Joe Bennington.
I'm Phil Jameson.
And I'm Allison Cunningham.
Ted, why the sad face?
Dr. Bear was getting out of control because of his brother.
Ted's right. Dr. Bear wanted to rule this world with his brother, but Mr. Bear rejected Dr. Bear's idea.
Well, since Charlie took Dr. Bear to Charlie's room, I think he will try to get Dr. Bear to calm down. Anyway, Ted, Joe, Phil, and Allison, this is Igor, Eva, and Cy Bear.
By the way, Ted, Joe, Phil, and Allison, I'm Turkey Sr. and this is my son, Turkey Jr.
But where's the mommy turkey?
That's the problem. We didn't create her because turkeys do not have boobs.
I don't think you should be saying that, Igor.
My apologies, Phil.
Let's get rid of your prison clothes and you can pick your own clothes whatever you want.
By the way, Turkey Senior and Turkey Junior, I think me and Phil can create a mommy turkey after we get changed.
It's called a hen, Allison.
Gotcha, Ted.
Let's get you all changed.
And once you're changed, me and Igor are going to give you a tour.
Are you going to give Dr. Bear a tour after he calms down?
I think Charlie can give Dr. Bear a tour on their own.
Follow me and I'll show you where you can get your clothes changed.
Well, Dad, Dr. Bear's first day along with his gang to be with us, huh?
That's right, son. It's their first day to be with us.
I love this show, even Rabbi loves it too.
Yeah, the only show I would like to do, but they won't let you do it in public.
The phone's ringing, please mute the TV.
I wonder who is calling us?
We don't know, Rabbi, but Mr. Bear might tell us after the show.
Okay.
Okay guys, I won't be able to finish the show without you all, so you all can watch it on your own.
So where are you going?
Well, I'm afraid it's a secret, Avery, so I'll be back in a few hours.
Okay.
I'll bring supper home for you guys.
Be careful, Mr. Bear.
I wonder if it's good news about Dr. Bear going to be executed?
I was wondering the same thing, Avery.
Charlene,
Yes, Carl?
would you mind look something underneath the couch? And I don't mean under the cushions.
Okay, Carl. Is it a surprise or something?
I think you'll love surprises.
It's an engagement ring, Carl.
Charlene, do you want to be my wife? Even though you'll still be on the force.
Yes, Carl. I want to be your loving wife. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Charlene.
Hello, Mr. Bear.
Hello, is there a reason why you called me?
Well, I want to show you something when we get you to the room. You'll love the surprise when I take you there.
Okay.
Eleanor, you have a visitor.
Who is it, Nurse Shelley?
You'll see when a visitor comes into your room. Come on in, Mr. Bear. You two have fun talking to each other.
You remember me, Daniel? It's your mother.
I'm glad you're alive, Mother.
I'm glad you're alive too, Daniel. By the way, where's your brother?
Well, I'm afraid my brother's in jail because he did bad things and he is going to be executed this week.
But why would your brother Dennis do bad things like that?
Well, I'll have to tell you that story, Mom.
Come sit with Mommy, Daniel. Mommy would like to hear that story of yours.
Okay, Mommy.
So Dr. Bear, what do you think of that new safe house that Igor and Ava made?
I think they've done a good job. Plus, it's good to see Igor and Eva since Mr. Bear abandoned me.
So what would you like to do, Dr. Bear?
Well, do you mind sitting with me?
I don't mind at all, Dr. Bear. So what is it you want to talk about while we were sitting in bed together?
Well, you know, last week I was acting up after we just got here because of what I have been through.
You can tell me your side story, Dr. Bear.
Well, here it goes. Did I tell you that I was born somewhere in this factory where they make kinds of metal?
Yes, you did, Dr. Bear.
You two are done for the day. You all can leave.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no. My water just broke. Water.
I'll call an ambulance.
I'll get our boss to take deep breaths. It's okay, boss. Do some llama's breathing.
I really want to go to the hospital.
We don't know if we can make it to the hospital, just do the llama's breathing.
Where's the pregnant person?
Inside of that office.
Thank heavens you're here.
Can you please step out of the room? Don't worry, we'll have the baby out, but I'm afraid we can't take you to the hospital because it takes longer to get back there.
Just take deep breaths and push.
We will tell you when to stop pushing when your baby is getting close to come out.
I don't want to have a baby inside of this factory because of all that noise.
We still can't take you to the hospital because it takes longer to get to the location.
I hope our boss will be okay.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
I have good news, and I have bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Do you want to start bad news?
Sure. We'll start with bad news.
Your boss didn't make it after she gave birth to her baby, but the good news is that the baby is still alive.
Oh no, not our boss.
At least her newborn baby is alive.
Is everything all right?
I'm afraid not. Our boss died after she gave birth to her new baby.
When our boss told us that if she gave birth to her new baby, she wanted to name Dennis after our boss's grandfather.
So the new baby's name is Dennis? I think that's a good name for a baby. Since your boss died after giving birth, the baby will have to be sent to the foster care.
What about our boss's husband?
Our boss dumped her boyfriend because he was abusive, remember?
I forgot that our boss is not married.
Everybody forgets Louis.
We'll have to call the coroner, so I suggest you all should leave.
You know how I wanted a brother when I was little, Mom.
Yes, Daniel, it was 34 years ago when you was little. You were about 2.5 years old when you asked me and your dad about that you want to have a baby brother.
Mama, Dad,
Yes, Daniel.
Daniel wants a baby brother.
Okay, me and your father are going to discuss that when you go to bed.
Okay.
Okay, son, it's time for bed.
Okay, Dad.
Don't forget to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Good night, son. We will see you in the morning.
Night, night.
Good night, Daniel. So, what are your thoughts about having another kid?
Well, George, I think Daniel will love to have a baby brother, but we can adopt one instead of getting me pregnant and then me having it.
I think that's a good idea, just in case Daniel would get antsy over having it.
We'll talk to Daniel in the morning before you go to work.
Okay, Eleanor, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams, George. Daniel, me and your father talked last night while you're in bed.
We decided to adopt one instead of having one.
Are you confident with that?
Yes.
I gotta get going. I'll see you tonight, Daniel.
Bye, Dad.
Goodbye, George. By the way, Daniel, I'll have your aunt to come over to watch you this afternoon.
And Melissa?
Yes, your Aunt Melissa. Your Uncle Stuart won't be home from work until supper time.
Daniel loves Aunt Melissa. She treats me well and play card games together.
I love your Aunt Melissa too. Me and her used to spend time together outside when we were about your age.
Daniel can do the same thing to my new baby brother.
Yes, you would, but you will have to share some of your toys with your new baby brother, and we will have to get a new crib for your new baby brother. You get to keep an eye on your new brother while me and your father set up your new brother's room.
Okay, Mommy.
Daniel, you and Melissa are going to have a good time together. Be good, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
I know my nephew very well. He doesn't cause any trouble when I used to babysit him.
I know, Melissa. I was just reminding him is all.
Bye, Eleanor.
Bye, Melissa and Daniel.
Bye, Mommy.
So, Daniel, is there any cartoons you'd like to watch?
Care Bears.
That's a good one.
Mommy home, Daddy home.
We are back, Melissa. Thanks for looking after Daniel.
You're welcome, Eleanor. By the way, the baby looks so darn cute.
I know, right, Melissa?
What's the baby's name?
His name is Dennis.
I think it's a decent name for a baby.
Well, you can look at him if you want before you have to go.
Shouldn't we set up the new room first before you bring him home?
We'll set up his new room tonight while Daniel can keep an eye on him, and you can keep an eye on him too.
I love that idea, Eleanor.
Hey, Daniel, I'd like for you to meet someone very special. This is your new brother, Dennis. What do you think of him?
New baby. So cute.
He sure is cute. Would you like to hold him for an hour?
Okay, Mama.
Okay, your father and I are going to set up your new brother's room. By the way, your aunt can hold your brother after your hour is up.
I know how to feed him and change him, back when we used to babysit the kids.
I'm sure you do, Melissa. If you're having trouble, let me or George know.
You got it.
I haven't seen Aunt Melissa for a long time since me and Dennis got sent to foster care, and I completely forgot about her. How could I forget her?
Well, Daniel, do you know why I got sent here before you and your brother got sent to foster care?
No, why?
Me and your dad got into the car accident and I lost the ability to walk and I lost half of my vision, but your dad died while you and your brother are at school.
But what about Aunt Melissa?
Well, you and your brother are too young to remember, but your aunt and your uncle moved to Austin before you started 3rd grade and your brother started 1st grade.
You remember we went on a vacation during spring break when I was like 8 years old?
Yes, it was at Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. I still have that picture up there if you want to look at that.
I remember Mother, but I miss Dennis being a normal kind brother.
I miss him being an angel, but you know, Daniel, Dennis can be sometimes a troublemaker.
Well, I don't get it why you were sent there after our dad died from a car accident.
Well, the fact is that when you and your brother are in school, me and your dad are going to get something on your 12th birthday. The drunk driver hit me and your dad.
I didn't get anything for my birthday except that I got sent to foster care along with Dennis.
Well, can you at least tell me about you and your brother's adventures at the foster care?
Well, you're not gonna like it when I tell you this story because it can make you cry when I tell you about my adventures and the truth.
Okay, Daniel.
Before me and my brother got sent to foster care, we had to visit our dad one last time.
I can't believe our dad is gone. This is unreal. Why?
What?
There, boys. I'll take you someplace where you're gonna have to live. Don't worry, the place won't be scary, I promise.
I want Addy to come back.
I'm sorry, Dennis. Nothing can be undone. You'll have to accept that.
It just feels unreal.
I know, Daniel, but still, nothing can be undone. Come on, you two. I want you both to get in the car. Listen, you two, I know this will be hard for you all, especially this is your first time being here. You'll make friends while you're here for a long time.
Excuse me, Sage, who do we have here?
The burgundy one is Dennis, and the brown one is Daniel.
Well, Sage, why don't I take them in the playroom to cheer them up?
Okay, Sonny.
Come on, boys, I think you'll love the playroom. Why don't you two play together?
Okay.
All right.
Later after supper, I'll show you two everything around here. By the way, my name is Sonny Gould, but you can call me Mr. Sonny.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Sonny.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Sonny.
Nice to meet you, Daniel and Dennis. Miss Sage will come get you when it's close to supper time.
Okay, Mr. Sonny.
Come on, Daniel. I want to play some Legos.
Okay, Dennis, since we're playing Legos, we can build anything you want.
Okay. You know, Daniel, I really want one of those since I was like 5 years old, but Mom and Dad said they're too expensive.
I know, but you didn't get one because not only they're expensive, but you got in trouble for hanging out with someone named Igor and Eva after Mom and Dad told us not to see them.
Well, Igor and Eva are nice to me, but I don't understand why we can't hang out with them.
Well, Dennis, Mom and Dad don't want us to hang out with them because Igor and Eva's parents are criminals.
In other words, let's just play some Legos now.
Okay, Dennis.
How was Daniel and Dennis?
I think Daniel and Dennis are going to be fine, as long as the other kids treat them with kind and respect.
I hope so. I don't want Trey harassing new kids by telling them to go to the other foster care or giving them a death threat.
Well, you know Ray, he doesn't know the meaning of kind and respect.
If Ray keeps this up, we may have to put him in a different foster care or at least put him in timeout.
I'm sure somebody will take measures against Ray. Don't worry, Sage, we will try to do what's best for the kids to keep them from getting bullied by Ray.
Well, if it isn't James and Flynn, the Losers Club can go to the freaking cemetery.
Ray, would you please stop it?
Would you please stop it?
You heard James. He said stop it.
Do not mock at my best friend Ray. We're telling Miss Cindy if you keep acting like that.
If you tell that skank, we will lock you up in the trash bin.
You'll do no such thing, Seth. You and Ray need to stop being a bully and treat others like the way you want to be treated.
If Ms. Cindy heard you say that 5-letter S word, you two will not see each other at all as they take you to the different place.
Shut up, loser.
Do not call me a loser. How would you like it if you and Ray get bullied like the way you bullied both James and Flynn?
We are just playing with the boys, ladies.
No, Ray. You are not playing, you are picking on other people again. How many times do we have to keep telling you not to be picking on James and Flynn?
The answer is, mind your own business, skank.
Ray, you better watch your mouth.
Go dress like a hooker, Miss Cindy.
That's enough, Mr. Lyons. Liliana, Kaylee, and Cynthia, you girls along with James and Flynn need to go inside. I'll have a word with these naughty boys. I will call Miss Sage and Mr. Sonny if you keep up with that crap of yours. Stop it.
Why don't you go yourself, Miss Cindy? You don't know the meaning of mind your own business.
I need Miss Sage and Mr. Sonny of the basketball court. Lyons and Ray acting like a bully and will not cooperate. Please and thank you.
Seth and Ray, I had enough of you two.
My name is Daniel, and this is my brother Dennis.
You don't look like brothers to me.
Well, my mom and my dad adopted Dennis when I was like 2.5 years old.
Then what are you doing here?
We got transferred here because our dad died in a car accident on my 12th birthday, and my mom survived in a car accident, but she's stuck in a nursing home for a while.
We're sorry to hear about your parents, Daniel and Dennis.
It's best if we don't talk about it because it upsets me and my brother.
You're right, talking about it hurts because that side story of yours is very sad.
By the way, what are your names?
I'm Liliana Holloway.
I'm Kelly Swanson.
I'm Cynthia Hurley.
I'm James Phillips.
And I'm Flynn Finner. Were you all nervous the first time you all came here?
Everyone gets nervous the first time they come here.
How long have you all been here?
I've been here longer before James, Kaylee, Liliana, Seth, Ray, and Flynn.
I don't think we met Seth and Ray yet.
Do not go near Seth and Ray at all. They're nothing but bullies.
Liliana is right, Seth and Ray are bullies, and we are not the only victims of the bullies.
What do they look like?
Ray is the chubby one, and Seth is the one with the gray hoodie.
So please, don't go near them or they will do the same things like they did to us.
We will try not to go near them.
Okay, it was nice meeting you, Daniel and Dennis. We hope you can sit with us during supper time.
Me and my brother hope to sit with you all, and maybe to keep far away from Seth and Ray. Well, Seth and Ray always sits near the emergency exit door, the one next to the Pepsi soda machine. And where do you usually sit?
Me, Kaylee, and Cynthia usually sit somewhere next to the logo of that foster care name.
Me and Flynn usually sit in the table between the pillars in the middle.
I think me and my brother would like to sit with you two gentlemen. I like that, Daniel. Me and James hope that you and Dennis that we're gonna be roommates together.
We're looking forward to that.
It's supper time. I repeat, it's supper time.
I thought Miss Sage usually announces that it's supper time.
Yes, but Miss Sage is taking care of something, so why don't you all go to the cafeteria?
This is our dorm. You two will be our roommates.
I'll have to admit, you two are better than both Seth and Ray.
Tell me about it. But anyway, we stay in this room after supper. We always have to brush our teeth before bed. We go to sleep at 9 o'clock.
Me and Dennis always brush our teeth before bed. That's good. Let's go brush our teeth now.
Would you two like to read the magazines about video games with us tomorrow?
Sure. The magazines I usually look at is the one about animals.
Well, we like to look at that magazines about animals too, but video game magazines are popular.
What is your favorite video game? Metroid.
Mine's Pokemon.
What are your favorite animals? Bears like us, and my most favorite animal is birds with the exception of the movie because it's too scary.
My favorite is the dog because of Scooby-Doo. He's better than Cujo.
Well, we don't watch scary movies because we would have nightmares about it.
Okay boys, it's time for bed. Did you all remember to brush your teeth before bed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Sage.
Yes, Miss Sage.
Good, I wanna let you all know that Seth and Ray will not be here at all if they blew their last chance. Daniel and Dennis, you will hear the bell at 8 o'clock in the morning when it's time to get up.
Okay.
Okay.
You all have a good night's sleep. Good morning boys, it's time for breakfast.
While you, your brother, and your roommates are heading to the cafeteria for breakfast, do you know how your brother became evil?
Well, I'll tell you how he became evil, but first we should finish the part before we talk about how he was evil. After breakfast, we had to go to the gym because it was raining outside. Ray and Seth wouldn't stop picking on Dennis even if I asked them nicely to stop.
Ray and Seth, will you please stop picking on my brother? I'm telling Miss Sage or Mr. Sunny, you already blew your last chance.
Those dumb grown-ups won't find out.
Dennis, run.
Get back here, you ugly twits.
I hope we're safe here.
Dennis, please be quiet, they might hear us.
Guard the door, Seth. Keep an eye on the hall. Let me know if someone is coming.
Roger that, Ray.
Where the heck are those losers hiding? Aha, I found you two losers. Get ready to be beaten up. Your corner, Daniel. Get ready to feel the pain.
Let go of my brother, you fatso.
Ready to hear your brother cry, Dennis?
I said let go of my brother.
Ow, ow, ow. Wow, 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 wow.
Serves you right for picking on everyone.
You two boys know better not to go to the storage area, it is off limits.
I'm really sorry, Miss Sage. Me and Dennis are trying to get away from Seth and Ray.
I'm sure you are, Daniel, and I understand that Seth and Ray started this crap again. And Dennis, just because Ray threatened your brother, that doesn't mean you're going to hit him with a golf club.
But...
No buts about it. You're lucky that Ray lived, but he and Seth are going to the different foster care after he gets recovered, not just because you hurt Ray by saving Daniel, because Ray and Seth blew their last chance after I told them to treat others like the way he wants to be treated. As of this moment, you two are going to time out for a while. Come with me, you two. Daniel and Dennis will be in time out for a while.
I heard what happened earlier. At least Lions and Ray won't be picking on other kids anymore.
On the other hand, Daniel and Dennis went to that off-limits area that they're not supposed to go.
Where did they go?
The storage area, that room where Daniel and Dennis were hiding from Ray and Seth.
I'll give Daniel and Dennis an essay about their behavior.
I hope they'll finish an essay before lunch.
I'll keep an eye on them, Sage.
I'll see you at lunch, Cindy.
Before I give you two an essay, I understand you're trying to get away from Lions and Ray, but what you did is unacceptable. I'll give you two an essay now, and you write about your behavior. Complete your task before lunch, otherwise you are staying until you're finished.
One of the girls from last night told me before I put them in bed, they told me that Daniel's parents adopted Dennis when he was 2 years old.
I'll have to look at the background check on George and Eleanor. The kids along with Daniel are right. Sonia, that's Dennis's birth mom. She died after giving birth to Dennis. The co-worker said that Sony wanted to go to the hospital before she gives birth, but they said it takes longer to make it there.
Me and my twin sister Paige heard this story before when me and her are in high school. What date is that?
The 9th of May in 1993.
That's very sad.
It sure is.
Cynthia, what's the rush?
We need to go to the computer lab. I'll explain once we are there. Miss Sage or Mr. Sunny will find out that we are not in the dorm. Not if we ask her first.
What do we need to go to the computer lab for?
I was listening in the hall after I was done in the bathroom. I overheard about Miss Sage and Mr. Sunny pulled up that news about Daniel's parents adopted Dennis. They adopted Dennis about a month later after his birth mom died after giving birth to Dennis. What?
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Dennis's birth mom died after giving birth to him. We need to print it out of the computer lab. 2 copies will do for both Daniel and Dennis.
Follow me to the computer lab after we ask Miss Sage.
Where are you going, girls?
May we go to the computer lab, please?
Sure, but you three have 1 hour until lunch.
Okay, we are here. Let's find it and then print out 2 of them for Daniel and Dennis.
Me and Kaylee are going to play some games while you look up some old news.
Okay, Liliana. I found it, the old news in the extra news section dated 9th of June in 1993.
What's in the extra news?
The one that Daniel told us yesterday about his parents adopted Dennis when Daniel was 2 years old.
I don't know how Dennis is going to react when we give him and Daniel that old news that we are going to print.
I'm sure Daniel and Dennis will love that news that we are going to give them, just for memories.
If you say so.
Okay, 2 copies are printing right now. Will you 2 get it and then we can leave the room to go back to our dorm?
We got those copies now. We can leave.
Daniel and Dennis, did you 2 finish your essay about your behavior?
Yes, Miss Cindy.
Yes, Miss Cindy.
I hope you 2 learn your lesson. You can bring your essay and put it in my desk. You 2 can go to lunch now.
James and Flynn.
What's up, Cynthia?
Can you give these 2 to Daniel and Dennis?
You can put it in their bunk bed so they will look at it after lunch.
What are those copies for?
It's top secret for Daniel and Dennis only. If you see Daniel and Dennis during lunch, would you tell them that I sent these copies in their bed?
I'll remind Daniel and Dennis that during lunch.
I'll see you boys at lunch.
Speaking of lunch, it's almost time.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
What's this? I guess this is what Cynthia was talking about.
We should find out. That was the day where Mom and Dad bring you home.
The picture in the right is my birth month. But where is my birth, Dad?
I don't know. We should keep it for our memories. We loved looking at those throwbacks.
James and Flynn, can you 2 boys step out of the room, please?
If you say so, Dennis.
Do you think that we should go and look for my biological dad?
You know Miss Sage, Miss Cindy, and Mr. Sunny will call the police if we're not here.
Not if we stayed hidden.
We should wait until 11 at night.
Okay, we should write the letter to those boys and girls while they're asleep before we leave.
Okay, don't tell them that, or else we will get in trouble.
All right. You can come back now.
What is it all about?
You'll find out in the morning. We should find a place to hide before somebody sees us, Dennis.
Okay, Daniel.
I think I can see a cabin that we can hide. Hopefully no one is in there. Cover me while I go inside.
Okay.
No one's in. Let's go in and find a spot to sleep.
Okay. By the way, Daniel, I don't see anyone while you were looking inside to make sure the coast is clear.
Good work, Dennis. See you in the morning, Dennis.
See you in the morning, Daniel.
Rise and shine, brother.
Good morning, Daniel. I have been dreaming about that we found my biological dad while we are taking over the world.
Taking over the world? I think we should find them by doing background checks instead of taking over the world.
But I'd rather take over so I'll know where we can find my biological dad.
Dennis, taking over the world makes you evil. We have to go somewhere and doing a background check on your birth dad.
No, we are taking over the world in the
You can't take over the world, Dennis. We would be evil if we did take over, so I'm not taking over the world with you.
You better listen. You're my brother and we have to do what brothers do.
Brothers don't do bad things.
Do you want to take over the world with me or not?
No, I am never taking over the world with you. I wish Mom and Dad didn't bring you home by being born evil.
Daniel, you son of a gun.
I hope the police will take you back to the foster care because I'm going to live with someone else who is better than you.
Whether if they take me back to foster care or not, I'm going to take over the world.
I hope I will never see you for the rest of your life. Goodbye, Dennis. I hope you have a nice life back at the foster care.
So, you told your brother that you hoped that your brother would have a nice life when they take him back to the foster care.
Yeah, then I decided to go by Mr. Bear now after I abandoned my brother because I did not want to rule the world with him. And my brother's name is changed to Dr. Bear after I meet him again last year, and this time, he is evil. Before I abandoned my brother, I told him that I wish you and Dad didn't bring him home if he was born by being evil.
It breaks my heart to see Dennis being evil because he wants to take over the world. I thought I raised him better than this.
Well, I abandoned my own brother because I didn't want to take over the world with him. I wanted to do a background check on Dennis's birth mom to see where his birth dad is at.
I don't know how to tell you this, Daniel, but that drunk driver who killed your father and injured me in a car accident is Dennis's birth dad. His birth dad's name was Caleb.
Is Caleb dead?
I'm afraid so. I didn't want you or Dennis to go look for your brother's birth dad next time because he is dangerous. Sonia broke up with Caleb because he is very abusive.
Well, Mom, I didn't know because me and Dennis never met Caleb because we don't know what he looks like.
Well, where do you live now?
I am living with the Tittle Siblings, and I made friends who are about my age, Avery, Brenda, and Peter.
Who are these Tittle Siblings?
Bethany, she is the oldest. Lane, he is the middle child, plus he is my best friend, and Amanda, she is the youngest.
Did they treat you well?
Yes. By the way, do you want to live with me and the Tittle Siblings? I'll take care of you like you take care of me.
You know, Daniel, Mommy would love to meet your friends while I live with you.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to ask the nurse about it first.
However, we will have to wait and see.
It was nice seeing you, Mom.
It was nice seeing you too, my son.
Did you two have a good time talking?
Yeah, by the way, can my mother live with me whenever she's ready?
Well, what are you going to do with your mother, Mr. Bear?
I'm going to take care of her like she takes care of me.
Okay, we will see what we can do. We will try to reach you after we talk to your mother. Are you ready to go?
Yes. Goodbye, Mom.
Goodbye, son. I really can't wait until I'm going to live with my son.
I'm glad that you and your mother had a good time. We will try to reach you in the future to see if your mother can live with you.
Okay, have a good day, nurse.
You can call me Nurse Shelley, Shelley Landers.
Okay, Nurse Shelley. Hey, Paige, I didn't know you were here.
I was on my way to see my aunt. What are you doing here?
I was here for a couple hours to see my mother. My mother's name was Eleanor.
I see.
You know, you remind me of Miss Sage when I was in a foster care.
That's my twin sister you're talking about. She doesn't work at the foster care anymore.
Why?
She graduated from college to become a teacher.
I see. I have to go now. It was nice seeing you, Paige.
It was nice seeing you too, Mr. Bear.
Well, I'm afraid you can't see your bird father while we take over this world or this city. Your bird father killed your adopted dad and injured your mother in a car accident.
How do you know everything?
I downloaded the files about you, your adopted brother, and your adopted parents. I know everything when I look in your past.
I see. And Charlie, thanks for being there for me. I love you.
I love you too, Dr. Bear, and you are most welcome.
I'm probably going to take a nap now.
Okay, supper will be at 6 o'clock.
I'm home. I bought some pizza.
I'm glad you're back, Mr. Bear.
I got 2 boxes of pepperoni and 2 boxes of cheese.
We should wash our hands before we eat.
What secret are you going to tell us while we're eating?
Well, it's a long story, so I'll tell you all about it later.
I want to thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, for inviting me to dinner.
You're welcome, Joshua. I'm sure you and Daniel are going to be good wrestlers.
Well, Daniel is the beginner, so I would do my best to go easy on him.
I think you and Daniel are going to be fine, as long as you're being careful.
Well, I need to build my physique so I can get in the wrestling match.
You're right, Danny. I think I still have the gym equipment in the storage. I haven't worked out since you were born.
You know, Dad, you can teach me some workout moves if you want.
Well, I'm not the only one who is going to teach you, but Joshua is going to teach you too.
Mr. Thompson is right. I'm going to teach you as well. We can set up the gym in the house.
Well, gentlemen, instead of setting the gym equipment inside the house, we can set the gym equipment in the garage.
Well, Tara, I think we can set the gym up in the house since there's one room left in our house, but we have to move those storage boxes out of the empty room.
Okay, Patrick.
Well, Charlene, I haven't had any ice cream since my wife left me for another man.
Isn't your wife's name Monica?
That's my ex-wife's sister's name. My ex-wife's name is Savannah.
That's the same Savannah I know. She was a very rude customer at the mall. She has been entitled since she had a job at the real estate.
Well, I don't care about Savannah anymore. She thinks she owns this world just because she has money.
Are you two talking about Savannah Hartman?
How do you know her name?
My mom used to work for her, but my mom hated her since she dated someone named Ted. My mom hated Ted because he is a criminal.
Is it the same Ted that he was arrested 2 weeks ago?
Yes, my mom said that it's the same Ted that Savannah dated.
Then that means that both Ted and Savannah are criminal scum.
Well, I know Ted is a criminal, but I don't know about Savannah if she is a criminal or not.
Well, enough with the Savannah and Ted stories. What can I get you to?
So this is the place that Ted was telling me about.
I'll get the door, Eva. Pardon me, madam, but who the hell are you?
I'm Savannah Heitman, Ted Gullens's girlfriend.
Well, I'm hoping that you're not a cop.
Relaxed, kid. I'm not a cop. I'm a former estate agent.
Well, I'm Igor. And this is my twin sister, Eva.
How do you do, Savannah?
I'm alright, Eva. How are you?
Doing fine, thank you.
Do you two know where I can find Ted?
Eva, find Ted, please.
Roger that, Igor.
Do you mind sitting with me, Savannah?
I don't mind at all, Igor.
You used to be a house seller?
Yes, it's called a realtor.
If you're a realtor in the past, do you know whose house belongs to?
Well, I've never been in this house before, so I wouldn't know whose house belongs to.
Savannah. Is that you?
Yes, Ted, it's been a long time.
Dr. Bear, this is Savannah Hartman. Savannah, this is Dr. Bear, my boss.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Bear.
Nice to meet you too, Savannah. How do you two know each other?
It's a long story, Dr. Bear. I'll tell you about it later. Where did you come from?
Relax, beautiful. I am not from the future. I came from the basement.
The basement. Ted, who are these people?
It's okay, Savannah. That's Saber. He's on our side.
Can we go somewhere else, please?
Sure, you'll like some people that we are going to meet. You already know Igor and Eva, along with Saber and Dr. Bear.
Have you had dinner?
Not yet.
You will have dinner after I show you everything around the house. Follow me and I'll show you everything around here.
I didn't know that you and Charlene are coming over.
Well, Bethany, the reason why me and Charlene are here is to tell you, your siblings, Mr. Bear and his friends, that me and Charlene are engaged.
That's cool.
What's going on?
Charlene and Carl, what brings you two here?
Well, Mr. Bear, me and Carl are engaged, so we decided to get married this year.
Congratulations, Charlene and Carl.
Thank you, Lane.
You're welcome. If you excuse me and Mr. Bear are going to bed. It was nice seeing you, Charlene and Carl.
Nice seeing you too, Len and Mr. Bear.
Would you all be interested if you came to the wedding?
Yes, Charlene. What date though?
We'll let you know. So me and Charlene are going home. We just came over to let you know is all.
Okay, you two be careful and have a good night.
You too, Bethany.
So you went to the nursing home to see your mother. What is she doing in the nursing home?
Well, she was in the nursing home because she lost half of her vision and she lost the ability to walk because of the car accident.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm guessing you're going through a hard time.
My dad died on my 12th birthday. I miss him very much.
I'm sorry about your dad, Mr. Bear.
Can you hold me while we are asleep?
Yes, Mr. Bear.
Good afternoon. Michelle Boswell is out sick for today, so I'll be taking her place. Anywho, I'm Asuka Allen.
And I'm Peter Graham. The story about 5 people escaped from police transportation vehicle after the vehicle crash that was caused by gunshots.
Brianna Smythe will be telling us about this story. Are you there, Brianna?
I read you, Azuka. We can't have the camera people going near the crime scene because we have 1 officer who has been deceased, and 2 other officers are injured. Yet, 2 people witnessed that they saw 2 turkeys who looked like Terminators, and they also saw the cyborg that looks exactly like the one from last year. We will now interviewing 2 witnesses. So tell me, when did you 2 see those 2 turkeys and a cyborg?
When me and Liliana are walking in a trail from the park, we saw a cyborg that looks exactly like the one from last year, but he's with the 2 turkeys.
I also know that the cyborg is holding an assault rifle, but me and James stayed hidden as we called the police before the cyborg was shooting the police bus.
Well, there you go. The witness said that the cyborg is the one who was shooting the police bus, then the bus loses control and it got flipped over. The suspects who escaped from the police bus are Ted Gurlins, Joe Bennington, Phil Jameson, Allison Cunningham, and the infamous Burgundy Bear, Dr. Bear. If you see one of the 5 criminals, dial 911. This is Brianna Smythe, signing off. Back to you, Peter and Azuka.
Thank you, Brianna. When we come back, we will see what the weather would look like this week.
We will be right back.
You look upset, Paige. What's wrong?
We got a call from the police station that Officer Rachel Rollins was killed by one of the prisoners on the police bus, plus Joyce and Thomas were injured from a bus crash.
We're so sorry, Paige. Rachel Rollins was one of the great officers since 2010.
We will have to attend the funeral depending on a date.
Not to mention, 5 prisoners escaped from the police bus.
Don't tell me it's Dr. Bear.
Not just Dr. Bear, but Ted, Joe, Phil, and Allison.
Great, just great. Dr. Bear escaped, and his execution will be postponed until we get his hands on him.
Don't worry, Paige. We are not angry with you. We are angry at this situation.
I guess we are doing round 2 for Dr. Bear case.
Let's keep a secret. We better not tell this to the Tittles or the Stuffed Bear gang.
You got it, Charlene. Our lips are sealed.
Good morning, Mr. Bear.
Good morning, Symba.
Chief said that we will have to attend Rachel's funeral tomorrow, so we will have to be there around 12:30.
We all feel bad about Rachel. But I have a secret to tell you, but we better not tell Chief Courtney about this yet.
What secret?
Me and Carl are engaged, but I will still be on the force with you guys, and maybe Carl can join the force with us.
That's the best news I ever heard of. When are you and Carl getting married?
Me and Carl haven't set a date yet, but I'll tell you when.
Okay.
In other words, let's do some work.
Well, Carl, I'm happy that you and Charlene are engaged. When are you getting married?
I don't know, but I'll tell you when.
Well, Carl, I'm afraid I have bad news. I'm not going to be working at this furniture store anymore because me and my husband are moving to Tacoma.
I wish you didn't have to, Margaret. You were a great person to me. You were also great to my new fiancé.
Well, Carl, I'm afraid I'll have to, because one of my grandchildren has leukemia, so we have to move to Tacoma, but I might be working at another furniture store near Tacoma.
I'll let Charlene know.
Are you going to quit the job after getting married?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, take your time, message me on social media while I'm in Tacoma.
Okay, Margaret.
Let's get back to work.
I remember the same Carl that I used to know about 6 months ago when I first met him at the furniture store.
The furniture store he works at is the Laughlin Furnitures.
Yeah, Carl and I helped each other clean that abandoned building until 3 months later, we got all the furnitures inside of the building and the appliances. However, a couple of months later, he betrayed me because he doesn't want to work with me after I kidnapped the preteen boy.
So do you want to kidnap my ex-husband, or would you rather kidnap a different kid?
Neither. I'm thinking that we should kidnap my brother, Mr. Bear, since he doesn't want to rule the world with me when we were little.
That's a good choice, Dr. Bear. I think we should wait for a while first.
Good idea, Savannah.
Aren't you familiar, Daniel?
Who's Daniel?
James, I haven't seen you since foster care.
That's Daniel. Then where's his brother Dennis?
Liliana, you're here too.
I'm still asking who is Daniel.
This Daniel is what I'm used to be called a long time ago.
What do you mean?
James and Liliana, I go by Mr. Bear now.
Why is that?
Did you and Dennis find your birth, Dad? You and Dennis left that note to us years ago.
Mr. Bear, what's going on?
I almost forgot. This is my best friend Lane. You can call him Lane, Symba, or Nemesis Symba.
Nice to meet you, Lane.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
By the way, Lane, this is James and Liliana. I know them a long time ago since the foster care. Sorry I didn't answer your question, Liliana, but I have to tell you a story.
Okay, Mr. Bear.
That was very shocking, Mr. Bear. Dr. Bear's birth dad killed your father and injured your mother, and your mother told you that Dr. Bear's birth dad was killed in a car accident.
Not to mention, you left your brother because you did not want to rule the world with him.
Yeah, there's a reason why I changed my name and so did my brother so we wouldn't get recognized.
Even if you changed your name, you would still be recognized.
That is one hell of a story.
It sure is lame. By the way, Liliana and James, would you like our numbers so we can hang out anytime?
Sure, I would like that.
Thanks for the number. Here's our number 2.
Thank you, it was nice meeting you.
Same here. Here's our stop.
That's our stock too.
I wonder what we can watch?
I think we can watch the news.
Hey, I was at the scrapyard a couple weeks ago.
A scrapyard?
Cox's scrapyard. What were you doing in there, Turkey Jr.?
Good afternoon. I'm Michelle Boswell.
And I'm Andy Owens. Recently, the person called 911 after he saw the arm sticking out from the pile of scrap at Cox's scrapyard.
It turned out that the person who is buried in the scrap was the owner of the Cox's scrapyard, Randall Cox.
Brianna Smythe is absent. Jolene Turbofil will be taking Brianna's place for today. Are you there, Jolene?
I'm right here, Andy. I'm Jolene Turbofil. We're on the air because one of the people who are going to the scrapyard was the business inspector. He found the body that was buried in the pile of scrap. The business inspector already called an ambulance. The police are investigating, so we apologize that we are making this air shortly because the camera's battery is low. This is Jolene Turbofil. Due to the camera having a low battery, we are automatically signing off. Back to you, Andy and Michelle.
That's unusual for Jolene. In other words, when we get back from the commercial, we would see what the weather would look like this week, so don't go away.
I thought Cybear hid the body before anyone sees this. I'm gonna have a word with Cybear in the basement.
Is Turkey Jr. the boss, or is it the twin siblings?
The twin siblings are in charge. Turkey Jr. was in the scrapyard because he found Dr. Bear's old friend, Charlie Mark 11.
Did Turkey Jr. act like this since he lost his mother?
He doesn't have a mom because Igor and Eva didn't create a mommy turkey, but me and Phil are working for the surprise for the turkeys. It's best if you don't tell them.
Is it a hen?
Yes, a hen is what it's called as a female chicken.
I think Turkey Sr. will love to have a new wife.
I'm sure he will, and Turkey Jr. will love to have a new mom.
I hope they file for it over the low camera, isn't it, Shannon?
That's right, Seth. Get the different camera, Ray.
Roger that, Shannon.
So they don't know that you're really Jolene.
They don't know that, Seth, but I like my job.
I got the different camera, Shannon.
Okay, you two get rid of.
Not so fast, Shannon.
Morgan, what did I tell you about interrupting me?
I think we need to deal with the hostages first since you took over the news lady's job.
You didn't answer my question. Do you have to interrupt me every time that I'm trying to give these boys a job?
Well, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Besides, you are not in charge, I am.
Morgan, I'm an adult. I get to do whatever the hell I want.
You better watch your mouth, young lady. We're not going to lose another job or another partner since Ray's girlfriend betrayed us from the heist job.
Fine, if you excuse me, I'll talk to this Brianna or whatever her name is.
Sorry about that, guys. Shannon is like this since she lost her mother.
Well, I can't forget about my ex-girlfriend who betrayed us because she is snooping our business.
Well, we should kidnap your ex-girlfriend so we would teach her a lesson for attempting to get us in jail.
Okay, boys, we should redecorate the place inside, but not outside or else our cover is blown.
Okay.
You cannot do this to me, Shannon.
I told you before, the name's Jolene, not Shannon.
Do you really think that I'm going to fall for your name even though it's not your name?
If you try to get out of this area, we will kill you.
Well, I hope they'll do a background check on your face instead of your name, Jolene Turbiful.
Well, you better start calling me Jolene. No one calls me Shannon but Ray, Seth, and Morgan. Hello. I'll be right over. I'll have someone watching you.
And where do you think you're going?
To the news studio. Morgan will be watching you. Morgan, can you watch that news lady while I'm gone to the news studio?
I'll make sure she doesn't leave our sight.
I'm sorry about earlier, Morgan.
You're forgiven. Just remember the time in charge.
Okay.
Jolene Turbiful. She looks exactly like Shannon Dunbar.
Something is not right. Brianna Smythe never gets late to the news studio.
Does Shannon Dunbar ring any bells, Cynthia?
No, Brenda.
Well, I need to ask our boss to see if he knows anything about Shannon Dunbar.
Our boss may not know who she is, but you can try. Hello, Liliana. You're not going to believe that me and James ran into. Who? Daniel, but he goes by Mr. Bear now. I see. I'll come over when my work is done. Okay, bye.
What's up, Shannon?
I need you to go to the scrapyard to check on Morgan, Ray, and Seth.
Are you going to the studio you told me earlier?
Yes, the new studio. I'll see you later, babe.
See you later, sugar pie.
I hate Morgan with a passion. He took my clothes so he can be the business inspector.
I know how you feel, Jacob. Shannon took over my job and claimed to be Jolene. Morgan, you're going to regret this.
Like heck you will, Brianna.
Morgan, if you let Shannon replace Brianna for being a journalist, you're nothing but a monster, like you replaced me for being a business inspector.
You be quiet, Jacob. When the scrapyard gets shut down, the money will be mine along with Shannon, Kevin, Ray, and Seth. What did you say?
I hope the tracking device will get you idiots to jail.
Well, Seth and Ray destroyed it, so no one is going to mess with us.
Damn you, Morgan.
Jacob, I ought to wash your mouth out with a soap for cursing in front of me.
Try it.
Are you here, Morgan?
I'll be right back.
Morgan will pay for this.
Tell me about it.
So Carl, did you have a good day?
No, because Margaret is moving to Tacoma because one of her grandkids has leukemia.
Well, remember I told you last week that we lost one of the officers.
Yeah, you told me her name was Rachel Rawlings, who was killed by one of the prisoners.
Yeah, Dr. Bear and his gang escaped after killing Rachel. By the way, I think you should come to my apartment just in case Dr. Bear is looking for you.
Okay, Charlene.
What the heck were you thinking, Cy Bear? It's all over the news.
I could have swore I completely covered it.
My dad isn't going to like this when I tell him.
Put a lid on it, Turkey Jr. My daughter Shannon is getting a bigger place for us in case the cops raided our hideout.
Stay out of this, Ted.
Ted's right, Turkey Jr. We will be hiding in a bigger place in case the cops are coming.
Not you too, Phil. The business inspector witnessed the body and someone named Jolene Turbiful is getting this story down.
Jolene Turby Phil Shannon, my daughter is in disguise as the journalist and her fake name is Jolene.
Dad, didn't I say stay out of it?
You did, but don't worry, we will be moving to a bigger place whether the cops raided our place or not.
Call Shannon after dinner. We want to see her in the morning after breakfast.
Okay, I'll let the twin siblings know.
Well, you better.
Does Shannon Dunbar ring any bells, Gary?
Shannon Dunbar. That name sounds familiar. Why do you ask?
I saw the news about the scrapyard, and the journalist looks exactly like Shannon, but it was named Jolene Turby Phil.
I'll have to look at the news this evening when I get home. In the meantime, you should get back to your office.
Okay, Gary.
I'm glad that we had a good time, Flynn.
We sure did, Kaylee.
Hello, Cynthia.
Do you remember Daniel, that stud bear we met since foster care years ago?
Yeah, we also met his brother Dennis. What about him?
Liliana and James ran into him. I think he goes by Mr. Bear now.
They didn't mention Dennis.
I don't think they mentioned Dennis, they only mentioned Daniel.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, Cynthia. Bye.
Bye, Kaylee.
Liliana and James ran into Daniel, but not Dennis?
Yes.
Well, let's get right back to shopping.
Whatever you say, Flynn.
I wonder what show I can watch.
Louis, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, Mom. What's up?
Mommy has to go to the grocery store. Are you all right staying here by yourself?
Yes, Mom.
Do you remember the rules while staying by yourself?
Do not answer the door. Do not answer the phone. And I have to stay in my room or the living room.
That's right, Louis. There's one more. Let me know if there's any messages in the answering machine.
Okay, Mom. You be careful.
I will, Louis. I'll be back for an hour. I love you.
I love you too, Mom. Now where was I? Oh yes, I wonder which show that I can watch.
Brianna is sick. I hope she will feel better tomorrow.
If not, I'll still take her place.
By the way, where's the camera with the low battery?
Right here, Peter.
Thank you. I'll have to take this to charge it up. I'll give you a different camera that has a full battery later.
Okay.
That's weird. When I was watching it, I don't see the low battery icon on the top right corner. But let's take the battery out though. It's gas. I think I'm gonna.
Hey, Dad, I got the poison gas going on at the new studio.
Okay, but I want you over at my place after breakfast in the morning.
Okay, Dad, bye. Gotta change clothes so no one will recognize me.
Where's Peter? He never came late. That's unusual for him.
I'll go look for him, Michelle.
You six are here on time, especially you, Molina.
Well, I haven't been in this meeting for a while since I tried to get Ray, Seth, Morgan, and Shannon arrested, but I only got one arrested, which is Morgan's brother, Malachi.
I haven't been in this meeting since last year before Dr. Bear was handcuffed after crashing the car into the abandoned building.
Me, Victor, and Paige haven't had a meeting since a few weeks ago when we were on a mission to find Dr. Bear's hideout and Dr. Bear himself.
Well, we are still looking for Dr. Bear. However, we are going to talk about Shannon Dunbar.
Another Shannon Dunbar scenario. I can't stand her when I'm hunting for her.
I understand why you despised her so much, Melina.
Me and my cousin Jacob almost got killed by Shannon whenever we tried to arrest her 3 years ago along with her father Ted.
Yeah, we captured Ted Gullins, but he escaped twice.
Yeah, one from the police station, and one from the bus.
Great, a father and daughter case and not just a Dr. Bear case.
Can we please get back to the meeting?
Thank you, I agree with Paige. I know you all encountered Shannon before, but we have more information, but we are going to recap in case some of you missed it. Take a look at this presentation behind you. Now we've seen Shannon before, but we are going through this again in case some of you missed it. Ted's last name used to be Dunbar, but his wife died from terminal illness, so his last name was changed to his birth name, Gullins. The one beside Shannon to the right is Raymond Tomarkins, next to Raymond is Seth Lyons, and next to Seth are the Sutherland brothers.
The one without the glasses is Malachi, and with the glasses is Morgan. Morgan is older than Malachi. I have been in undercover for a while trying to apprehend Shannon, Ray, Seth, Morgan, and Malachi. We did capture Ted Gullins, but he escaped twice. As for Malachi, I only captured him when he was heading for the car with his money in a sports bag. Malachi is the only one in jail, so we're still on to Ted and his daughter Shannon, along with Ray, Seth, and Morgan.
Now we are on to Ted. Ted and his partner, Joe Bennington, along with Phil Jameson and Allison Cunningham, are working with Dr. Bear 3 months ago. All 5 have been arrested. But 1 week later, someone was shooting the bus, and it caused the bus to flip over. One of the 5 prisoners killed one officer before they escaped. Witnesses rumored that this cyborg looks exactly like the one from last year, the same day where they arrested Dr. Bear. This cyborg's name is Charlie Mark 11. Another rumor are saying that the 2 turkeys that are with Charlie, but they never saw 2 turkeys that look like Terminators. And that's all the information we can possibly get, but we don't have the connection yet.
2 turkeys that look like Terminators. I bet this mission is going to be very hard.
I bet the same thing, Charlene.
I have to agree with you, Paige and Charlene.
2 turkeys and a cyborg. I'm out of here. Can I help you, lady?
I need to talk to Charlene after the meeting. Someone told me that Charlene and her co-workers are at this meeting, so I had to wait here until the meeting is over.
Chief, someone is here for Charlene.
Tell her to wait at Charlene's desk.
Go wait at her desk, please.
And Jake, come back inside, please.
Hello, Margaret. Carl told me that you're moving to Tacoma because one of your grandchildren has leukemia.
Yeah, but that's not why I'm here.
Then why are you here, Margaret?
My husband was kidnapped after I got out of the shower, and I saw these 2 people that had pale skin and had black eyes that took my husband away.
I'm sorry, Margaret. Did you draw the 2 suspects that took away your husband?
No, but I take a picture of them. Here it is.
I haven't seen those 2 delinquents before. I should try to do a background check on their face to see who are those guys.
Are you going to save my husband?
I promise you, Margaret, I'll save your husband no matter what. I should drive you to my apartment where you and Carl should be safe.
Charlene, 911 got called saying that your apartment is on fire. They also said that a man with the blue shirt and glasses was kidnapped by a cyborg.
Not my fiancé, Carl.
Not my husband, Earl.
Stop crying, you old geezer.
You better watch who you talk to like that, you stupid turkey.
Stupid turkey, Carl Baker, you son of a bitch.
You might as well to keep your languages clean.
Don't tell me what to do, Carl.
That's enough, Turkey Jr. Let me have a word with the hostages. We meet again, Carl. You're nothing but a traitor to me. I can't believe you and your stupid cop friend exposed my hiding place.
I never worked with you again after you caused a lot of trouble by kidnapping Danny, a school teacher, and the twins.
Speaking of kidnapping, where can I find my brother?
You'll have to do the hard way, because I'll never tell you where Mr. Bear is at.
If that's what you want, then I'll.
Dr. Bear, it's my turn to talk to my ex-husband and that old man.
I'll deal with you two ignorance later.
Hey babe, I'm going to this address where my dad and his group are hiding.
What address? What does the house look like?
It has a gray roof, the house is painted white. It has trees surrounding it, it has a light green door, and it has a wooden fence.
Okay Shannon, I'll have to take you there tomorrow after breakfast.
Good night babe.
Good night sugar pie.
So how are you doing, Kevin?
Doing fine, Morgan.
I'm going to bed. Don't stay up too late.
I won't, Morgan. I wonder what I can watch. Knockout gas everywhere at the new studio. People are saying that they don't know where it came from.
The gas came from one of the cameras and the battery has explosive gas that knocks people out. We also know that the footage of Scrapyard was deleted for some reason. I think someone is trying to sabotage our new studio. No security camera footages were found due to technical difficulties on every camera in every room. This is Andy Owens, signing off.
I feel bad for people at the new studio. I hope they're okay.
You can't do this to me, Savannah. I already divorced you since you dated that criminal scum.
Ted, make sure Carl gets the information that we need.
You got it, babe. Now Carl, where's Mr. Bear?
Like I told Dr. Bear, you'll have to do the hard way, because you'll never find him.
Now. Where is Mr. Bear? You better spit it out before I'm going to do it again.
He's living with the Tittle Siblings. Please don't make Dr. Bear get to them.
No, instead, Symba is going.
Is Symba Dr. Bear's acquaintance?
Not even close, Carl. You can't let go of him now, Ted. That's what we need where Mr. Bear is hiding.
Make sure you go to the Tittle's residence to kidnap Mr. Bear undetected.
I will.
Dr. Bear and the twin siblings will put you all to bed. They will be here shortly.
I'm scared, Earl.
Me too, Carl.
You never told us that your name is Daniel, and your parents adopted your evil baby brother?
How the heck could you do this to us? I can't believe you have the same name as that 12-year-old boy.
And you said that your brother killed your parents. But we found out that your mother was alive and said that your brother's birth dad killed your father and injured your mother.
Just go. We are not friends anymore, you big fat liar.
But.
No buts. Just go. Not another word.
What's wrong, Mr. Bear?
I'm not friends with Avery, Brenda, and Peter anymore, because I told them about this story that when me and Dr. Bear are little, and they think that I lied to them the whole time.
There's nothing we can do to apologize.
I'll be sleeping on the couch alone.
No, you should sleep with me as always.
Look, It's just for tonight. I'll go back sleeping with you tomorrow.
I don't know what to do with you.
I just can't believe I hurt my friends. What have I done?
Mr. Bear. Where are you, Mr. Bear?
Morning, Lane. How are you?
Have you seen Mr. Bear, Amanda?
No. Why?
He was sleeping on the couch last night even though I wanted him to sleep with me, but he chose to sleep on the couch for one night.
Why was he sleeping on the couch?
Because he had a bad night because he's not friends with Avery, Brenda, and Peter because his name isn't really Mr. Bear and he lied to his friends.
Mr. Bear lied to Avery, Brenda, and Peter. I'll have to call Avery about this. Hello, Avery. I was about to call you.
This is not Avery. I'm calling because Avery, Brenda, and Peter have been kidnapped last night. I was hiding in the closet and I saw that 8-feet bear that looks like a Terminator.
What? Robbie, did Avery, Brenda, and Peter told you that they're not friends with Mr. Bear anymore?
Yes, and I was crying because Mr. Bear was a good friend. I thought he never lied, but he couldn't hide his past anymore and told them, please come pick me up.
Okay, Robbie. We have to wake up our sister. We will worry about breakfast later.
I'll wait here.
Where am I? Carl is here too. And who is this elder guy?
Mr. Bear? What are you doing here?
I don't know. I was sleeping on the couch, but all of a sudden I ended up here. Tell me it's a dream. Yikes. It's a talking stuffed bear.
Well, I'm afraid it's not a dream at all. This is Igor and Eva's house. Don't be afraid of Mr. Bear, girl. He's a good guy unlike Dr. Bear.
Are you sure? Did you say Igor and Debbie?
Yes.
Igor and Debbie are evil like Dr. Bear. I hope they don't come near us.
Mr. Bear, you have groaned. You're not the only one that cyborg kidnapped you, but your friends have been kidnapped too.
Igor, I hope you're going to regret this.
Well, that's too bad. Avery, Brenda, and Peter are with Savannah and the turkeys.
I don't know who you are, but you better let us go.
Sorry, Avery, but you, Brenda and Peter are going to meet Symba and the twin siblings. You already know Turkey Senior and Turkey Junior.
Savannah, my daughter's here.
You two turkeys talk to these three. I'll be right back.
Okay, Savannah.
Savannah, this is my daughter Shannon and Shannon, this is Savannah Hartman.
Nice to meet you, Savannah. And Savannah, this is my boyfriend Kevin.
Nice to meet you, Savannah.
Nice to meet you both.
What are you up to, Savannah?
Talking to these stuffed animals.
Aren't you too old to play with them?
That's not the kind of stuffed animals that she meant, it's the one that talks.
Ted, I'll show Shannon what I was talking about while you and Kevin can talk. This is the one I was talking about.
I know you're not Jolene, you're Shannon.
Well, you better get something straight. Call me Jolene, not Shannon.
I'm not falling for that, Shannon.
Start calling me Jolene. If you call me Shannon while I'm a journalist, you'll be dead for blowing my cover. Don't you dare put your hands on my friend.
You better shut up, Avery. Don't ever talk back to Jolene. No one calls her Shannon but me, the turkeys, the twin siblings, Dr. Bear, and everyone but you three and Mr. Bear.
We don't care about Mr. Bear since his parents adopted Dr. Bear when he was 2 years old.
Peter, that's none of their business. Do not tell them that.
I'm with Brendan.
Dr. Bear, or should I say, Dennis, you're supposed to be dead.
How did you know my name is Dennis Avery? Did you do your homework or something?
More like Mr. Bear told us that story. He left you because he didn't want to rule the world with you. In other words, I can't believe Mr. Bear's parents adopted you.
I heard you three don't care about Mr. Bear after he can't hide his past anymore. Now I'm forcing Mr. Bear to work for me since he is my brother.
Before you try to brainwash Mr. Bear, why don't you tell us the side story of yours like your brother told us?
Okay, Peter, fair enough. So, are you going to believe Mr. Bear now? Or are you going to keep being mad at him for lying?
Take your guess, Dennis. We lied to you about not friends with Mr. Bear anymore, meaning that we believe Mr. Bear.
And while you're telling us that story, we got the duct tape out.
You got what?
Everyone run.
Stop them. You're letting them get away. And Lou, take care of Savannah.
Yes, sir.
We should find a way out after we save my friends.
Speaking of your friends,
You can still be mad at me all you want, but that doesn't mean we're not friends anymore. I'm sorry for lying to you all.
Forget it, Mr. Bear. We need to get out of here before we're all dead.
I shouldn't lie to you all. I just can't keep hiding my thoughts from the past anymore, and I'm sorry again.
Mr. Bear, me, Brenda and Peter are sorry too for telling you that we are not friends anymore. We shouldn't said the last words we said to you.
We're also sorry for not believing you last night. It's hard to forget the past.
Do you want to start over and be friends again, Daniel?
Yes, Avery, Brenda, and Peter, we can be friends again. By the way, you can call me Mr. Bear or Daniel if you all want.
me and Dill need a safe place to get away from Dr. Bear and his gang.
Carl, why don't you come with me and my wife to Tacoma and tell that mean burgundy bear is either arrested or dead?
Well, I'll have to let Charlene know.
We have to tell Charlene and Victor that Dr. Bear is alive.
Well, Charlene and Victor already found out that Dr. Bear is alive. She didn't want to tell you all or the Tittle Siblings about this.
Did she tell you not to tell us that?
Well, she was afraid that you all won't be happy, or neither is the Tittles that you all found out that Dr. Bear is alive.
If Charlene and Victor found out that Dr. Bear is alive, then we don't have to tell them that too.
We should head to the Tittles' house.
Okay, we should stick together without getting lost.